News 2.
The family of a man hit and killed while walking on the sidewalk for exercise is now pushing to create a new law in Tennessee.
I put it up for my dad's memory so it would not be, he would not be forgotten.
We first introduced you to Jerry Norman in a flood-related story while he worked at Hody's Florist. But the morning after his story aired, Norman was hit by a car. He died from his injuries.
Very shocked and very angry. And not just at any one particular person, but at the system in general.
Investigators tell us the driver, Charles Mays, fell asleep behind the wheel, ran off the road, killing Norman. Mays is not being charged with Norman's death.
We have no laws here in Tennessee to prosecute someone if someone falls asleep at the wheel.
I sat down with Assistant District Attorney General Kyle Anderson, who says it's just the way the law is written.
The facts of the case indicate most likely what happened was Mr. Mays fell asleep at the wheel, and that in and of itself is not a criminal offense in Tennessee.
To be charged with vehicular homicide in Tennessee, the crime must fall under one of four categories: intoxication, alcohol or drugs, reckless conduct with willful intent, drag racing, or killing a construction worker in a construction zone. Driving while drowsy isn't against the law.
While the driver could be at fault and it's terribly tragic, it's not a crime.
Tennesseans, we need a new law.
The only law that prosecutes drowsy drivers exists in New Jersey, called Maggie's Law, named after Maggie McDonald, a college student hit and killed by a driver that fell asleep. Jerry Norman's family wants to see a law like it here in Tennessee.
He made poor choices leading up that directly led to my grandfather's death. It's just unfortunate that the way our criminal law is written, we can't prosecute it.
The family of Jerry Norman Sr. tells me they're working with organizations like Walk Bike Nashville. Their next step is to come here to the state capitol and lobby for new legislation. In Nashville, Roxana Haynes, News 2.